Hi, this is Sherry Veronica. What do you think of the job so far that Mia Mottley is doing for Barbadians? Here she is. And you know when you get on the plane and they start to give you all the rules and regulations and if something happens, what you should do, they always say that you must put whatever you need on your face. You must do for yourself first before you reach to help someone else or reach to help your children or a kid. You must first secure your safety, okay? So home drums beat first, okay? So when you see Mia Mottley and she's talking about the ocean states, clean ocean state in Barbados, the IMF owns the waterways around the surrounding Barbados. That is something that was blogged on before. It's something that is in your news. It's something that you can pull up on Google. The IMF, as part of the loan repayment, they're holding the waterways, all the ocean, the water around Barbados is in the hands of the IMF for until you repay what you owe them, okay? And then she talks about active and involved Barbadians. When you know straight out the bat, you know that Barbadians don't care about anyone else other than their immediate household, what's going on in their yard. Barbadians don't really care. They don't check for anything. They don't check for anyone. There have to be a connection, and that connection is usually money or something else that will generate money. Okay? She talks about affordable food. When is that going to happen, Mia? When is that going to happen? Barbadians are even ashamed to plant a garden. They're ashamed. When is this affordable food going to happen in Barbados? She talks about wellness and happiness. Wellness and happiness? Wellness and happiness? When you know that in the courts, according to the data, that most cases before the court are cases of rape, incest, pedophiles. You understand what that entails, right? The trauma, and how well are you in an atmosphere of that kind of abuse? How well can you be? She talks about wealth creation. She lost me on that one when she talked about wealth creation. She talks about Barbados becoming a resilient society. A resilient society. You have nothing to speak of. No natural wealth to speak of. But she talks about Barbados becoming a resilient society. Mia is a lot of talk. She's a lot of talk. Now, although there's common law in Barbados, because if you hurt someone, if you shoot someone, they'll find you and you can go to prison or you can be remanded until trial. That is still happening. But with all the talk that Mia has, there's also talk that there's no constitution. There's talk that Barbados does not have a constitution. It doesn't matter if I have an opinion about that or not. I think that Mia Mottley, as the leader of Barbados or the president of Barbados, I think that they should have gone together. The top wigs in Barbados should have gone together and addressed that. They should have had a news conference to address the noise that is out there talking about Barbados not having a constitution, probably never having a constitution for that matter. She, as the prime minister, the president, and whoever else, the attorney general, and whoever else, should have had a conference out of respect, just out of respect of the taxpayers, and address that particular matter. Okay, it does not sound good hearing it. Does not. And not only that, it does not sound good not hearing from the people who know better, not saying anything about it. Even if the chief judge were to come out and talk about it, have someone address the noise about Barbados not having a constitution. Because although it doesn't, we know that you're still going along. Everything is still as normal. Nothing has been disrupted. So everything is still copacetic. Everything is still going good. But yet there's noise. There's that noise that Mia Mottley should have addressed. She should have addressed it. So with her talking about her 6 objectives She is on the stage talking about 6 objectives. Like people not wanting people to have non-communicable diseases, that kind of stuff. Really, Mia? Seriously, Mia? Seriously? Sure, Veronica.